For years, working 100 hours a week wasn't uncommon for a doctor. For many, that number's down to an average of 56. But from today, all of that's history. 48 hours a week is the new limit, and it's law. Junior Dr. James Harrison has already had his rotas reduced. He says it's a good thing for patients.
In this system, I think I'm probably better trained because for the period of time that I'm here, I feel fresher. I know that I don't have as many hours to work, and that just means that the quality of work that I'm doing and the quality of training that I'm receiving is much better.
NHS trusts have known about the new European legislation for years, and at Homerton Hospital in East London, the plans are in place.
We realised there were two ways of approaching this problem. One way was to vastly increase the number of doctors we had and have them all carrying on working in the same way. And we felt that probably wouldn't work. So we chose to have the same number of doctors and to completely change the way they deliver care. So we altered the way we admit emergency patients to make that easier.
The Department of Health says 97% of trusts are ready for the switch. But some say that in reality, that's doctoring the truth.
What we know is that there's a vast underreporting of the readiness or the lack of readiness. There's plenty of examples that it's not in the interests of trust to give any impression of not readiness.
The Royal College of Surgeons is also concerned.
It's bad for doctors because it has ruined their training. All their scarce 48 hours are being used for out-of-hours service work and not for training. We won't see that immediately, but we'll notice it over the next year or two as the effects come through. And it's also bad for doctors, particularly for surgeons, because they tell us that working shifts is the most tiring and stressful form of work, and they find that much worse than working apparently longer hours on rotas.
From today, if any hospital breaks the rules, it'll face a big fine from the Health and Safety Executive. So, as the working hours recorded inevitably fall, the medical profession remains split over the directive and what it means for the direction of patient care. Kirsty Brown, Sky News.